everyone, welcome to the second quarterfinal of this very special edition. This is the pop culture edition. A new game, fresh contestant, fresh faces. It's time to call them one by one. The first contestant is has been a finalist on Quizzing with the Comedians earlier. Has been a part of many general edition. I think this is his first or second time ever in a themed edition. Give it up for Nihal Parashar.
क्या मैं मतलब पहला ही हूँ?
हाँ, ये अल्फाबेट में पहला अल्फाबेट N है.
Oh my God. Hello.
चलिए. Time to call the next contestant. Also has been in quizzing earlier. Shut up and take my money. One of my favorite quizzing answers of all time was given by him. I remember that memory. Been a semi-finalist before. Give it up for Raunaq Rajani.
Hello. Thank you for having me, KV.
Welcome, Raunaq. Welcome back.
Hello.
Hello,
Nihal. How's it going?
To each other.
All good, man. All good.
And then we come to someone who was a finalist the last time she was a part of a themed edition, which was movies edition. She's been part of general editions a lot of times. One of crowd favorites today. Give it up for Smritika Panigrahi. Sophie.
Hi friends. Hello.
Hello.
With that, someone who has literally been here from day zero. One of the first ever quizzing stream happened because of him on his channel. Perennial crowd favorite. Give it up for Tanmay Bhatt.
Yo, hi Smritika, hi Nihal, hi KV, hi Miss Baul Haq.
Hello.
Nice.
How's it going, Tanmay?
I want that half point.
Yes, 1 point, Tanmay.
1 point, yes, let's go.
Miss Baul Haq gave you 1 point and Joginder Sharma life point. Crazy. Okay, let's have fun. All the best, Nihal, Raunaq, Sophie, Tanmay. Let's start quarterfinal 2. First question to Nihal bhai. This painting shown in the image is called the Kreutzer Sonata. Is an oil painting on canvas by René Xavier Priné, inspired by Leo Tolstoy's 1889 novella of the same title, which was named after Beethoven's violin and piano composition. This painting may possibly have been the inspiration of a scene in a film, which subsequently gave rise to what logo? So the answer to this question is a logo. That logo was inspired by a movie scene. That movie scene in turn was inspired by this painting. So if you look at the painting, think what logo in the world of entertainment, pop culture, can you think of that might have been inspired from this painting indirectly?
Inspired by Leo Tolstoy's 1889 novella. Of course, novella hai to it's not the famous one. Is this logo of Raj Kapoor RK films?
Yes, perfect start. 10 points there to Nihal. This scene inspired the scene in Barsat, which in turn inspired this logo, RK Films logo.
What an answer.
Superb start, Nihal bhai. Full 10.
That is insane. मेरा point भी दे दे उसको.
Thank you.
क्या था ये? बाप रे.
RK Films logo. Going to Raunaq now. Raunaq, I'm talking about a certain movie now. X is still, till date, the highest grossing action buddy comedy of all time.
Okay.
Rush Hour 2 almost dethroned X from the top spot in 2001 with a gross of $250 million. X held on to its position. 22 Jump Street comes in third. X2 and X3 rank 4th and 5th on the list. Which 1997 blockbuster are we talking about? Okay, so let's look at the question. We are talking about a movie that came out in 1997. It is a blockbuster film. Till date, it is in this genre of action buddy film where there are usually, you know the details. It's still on rank 1. Rank 2 is Rush Hour 2. Rank 3 is 22 Jump Street. Rank 4 is this movie's sequel, like this movie 2. Rank 5 is also this movie 3. But we are talking about the OG 1997 blockbuster that came out. Which movie do you think we are talking about? Action buddy comedy. Yes, Raunaq.
Is it Police Academy?
Not Police Academy. Going to Smritika.
Is it Bad Boys?
Not Bad Boys. Going to Tanmay.
Can I call Rohan and call you? Never mind. I don't know. Pass.
Passing to Nihal.
Yeah. मैं तो रेडी नहीं था भाई, एक मिनट। मेरी तरफ से पास है भाई।
Okay, we'll give a hint. Start with second round, make it a 5-point question. The hint is Agent J and Agent K.
Ooh.
Is it Men in Black?
It is Men in Black. Yes. 5 points there to Raunaq. We are talking about Men in Black. Men in
Dude, I
Black.
can't believe Men in Black did that well, dude.
Yes, Men in Black, blockbuster. Protecting the Earth from the scum of the universe. Tommy Lee Jones, Will Smith.
Of course.
Okay, 5 point there to Raunaq. Now we go to Sophie for the next direct. The image that you see on your screen, this is a lake in Alpenrost, Switzerland, which has been christened, which has been named X Lake in the honor of someone. What is this lake, which is one of the most famous tourist sites in Switzerland, commonly colloquially known as?
Can I ask a question?
Yes.
Are you looking for a person's name? Is that the
Yeah,
answer?
yeah. Looking for a person's name.
Oh, not that it helps, but is it Yash Chopra Lake?
Yes, it is
Oh,
Chopra
nice.
Lake, named after Yash Chopra, because he shot so many movies there, most famously DDLJ. Chopra
Yes.
Lake.
Really?
Chopra Lake. Okay, Sophie gets 10 points. We go to Tanmay for a verbose question, but that's okay. Though equally inspired by fairy tales, westerns, and 1930s sci-fi serials, why base the framework of the story of the original X around the theories of Joseph Campbell's book, The Hero with a Thousand Faces? So we're talking about a person and his work. The book tracked common mythological motifs and argued that myths from around the world have been passed down through generations, like Beowulf or King Arthur. All of these share a basic structure. According to Campbell, a hero ventures forth from the world of common day into a region of supernatural wonders. Fabulous forces are there encountered, and a decisive victory is won. The hero comes back from this mysterious adventure with the power to bestow boons on his fellow man. Identify X and Y. So essentially identify the person and identify what are we talking about. The original X was inspired from fairy tales, westerns, 1930s sci-fi serials. And yeah, you can go through it again.
George Lucas and Star Wars.
It is George Lucas and Star Wars. Superb answer, full 10 points. We're talking about Lucas. His inspiration was Joseph Campbell's book, and he created Star Wars. The original obviously came in 1977. Star Wars and George Lucas.
हॉलीवुड कार के फिल्म्स.
Hollywood car. Hollywood car.
They've been holding up the thing like the violin.
Okay, that brings us. Everyone is on a scoreboard now. Nihal, is your direct. X has been at the center of many body image controversies over the years due to her ridiculously svelte yet busty figure. Various outlets and organizations have pointed out how X's proportions, 38, 18, 28, make her more than just an unrealistic standard. They would make a human physically incapable of walking, holding up one's head, or having fully functioning internal organs. What do you think we are talking about?
Barbie doll.
Barbie doll, yes. Superb answer. It is Barbie doll. You're talking about Barbie. 10 points there to Nihal. Okay, going to Raunaq for this is an exhaustive list, Raunaq. There is some connection amongst all these movies. I have removed 3 movies. You need to tell me X, Y, Z. This is Raunaq's direct. 2001, Student Number 1. 2003, Simhadri. 2004, Sai. 2005, Chhatrapati. 2006, Vikramarkudu. 2007, Yamadonga. 2009, Magadira. 2010, Maryada Ramanna. 2012, Iga. 2015 something. 2017 something. 2022 something. I want these 3 movies from you.
Oh.
No, this is Raunaq's direct.
आपके पहले मैं हूँ निहाल भाई.
Oh.
और मुझे
I feel like everyone knows this answer.
Yeah.
And I don't.
So just pass it. No, don't think
Yeah.
too much. Come on, Misbah.
Yeah, okay. Men in Black. 1, 2, and 3.
Okay.
Raunaq, are you passing?
Yes, passing.
Okay, passing to Smritika.
It's Bahubali the
Arey
beginning,
yaar.
Bahubali the
Oh.
conclusion, and RRR.
That is correct.
Damn
10
it.
points there to Sophie.
Yeah.
It is Bahubali 1, 2, and RRR.
And to be fair,
So-
they have some resemblance to Men in Black.
So wait, I have a question. This is all from the
This
same
is
director.
Rajamouli. Rajamouli.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
Rajamouli.
Iga
These
to
are all-
dekha hai. Iga is the giveaway.
Iga was the biggest clue. Yeah. Iga is Makhi.
Magadhira also. Magadhira is also equally.
Yeah, Magadhira also massive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is Rajamouli's filmography.
Magadhira.
Bahubali 1, 2, RRR. Okay. Sophie gets 10, which means Tanmay will get the next direct. Tanmay, I'm talking about a certain TV show now. The pilot of the show opens in the 1950s, which required a healthy amount of research. But the creator had an inside track. Her father was Don Sherman, who started his career in the Greenwich Village. I grew up with dashes hanging around in my house, the creator told. They either work a lot or they have a lot of time on their hands to hang around with each other, eating deli, making each other laugh. She also dedicated an episode to her father. Which series that premiered in 2017 are we talking about?
Which series that premiered in 2017?
Hmm.
Pass.
Okay, passing to Nihal.
Is it the marvelous Mrs. Maisel?
Yes, it is. That is correct.
Comics. Of
19.
course.
I grew up with comedians hanging out in my house. They either
Okay,
work a lot
P.
or they
Sherman.
have a lot of time.
Hey, I'm happy that comics could not answer,
Yeah.
and I am
You
answering
hadn't got
it.
a chance.
This is marvelous, Mrs. Maisel.
Yeah.
Uh,
This is a P. Sherman who made the
Yeah.
show. What's her name? Yeah.
Ah,
I knew that. I didn't know the show.
yeah, Sherman.
It was on the last season of quizzing.
Hmm.
Okay, going to Raunaq now. Raunaq,
Okay.
The Northman is a 2022 historical film that stars Alexander Skarsgård, Nicole Kidman, Anya Taylor-Joy, etc. Heavily influenced by Norse mythology, sorry. The plot centers on the legend of a Viking prince who sets out on a quest to avenge the murder of his father. This legend, this Norse legend, was the direct inspiration for which tragedy?
Bas.
Passing to Smritika.
Arey. Oh. Tragedy. I don't know this. I don't know. Thor 2. I don't know.
No,
I'll pass.
going to Tanmay.
God of War.
Not God of War. Going to Nihal.
अच्छा, मुझे बस एक confusion है.
Hmm.
This legend was direct inspiration. The legend means कि ये Norse mythology का legend ना.
Ha, ha.
So the tragedy would have come before this historical drama film, right?
Yes, yes, definitely. Yes.
By any chance, is this Hamlet by Shakespeare?
It is
It's
Hamlet by
yeah,
Shakespeare.
sure.
Yes.
Wow.
10 point it. We are talking about Hamlet. Hamlet, Prince of Denmark, and
Of
like
course.
same plot goes to
Yeah,
murder.
I got it
avenge
wrong
the
only.
murder.
I got it completely wrong.
Hamlet. Nihal gets 10 more points. Okay, so that brings us to the end of the first half. Nihal with RK Films logo, Barbie, Marvelous Mrs. Maisel, and Hamlet is on 40 points. Raunaq with Men in Black is on 5 points. Sophie with Bahubali 1, 2, RRR, and Chopra Lake is on 20 points. And Tanmay is on 10 with Star Wars and George Lucas. Whole second half left. 2 people qualify. The order will now be Tanmay, Sophie, Raunaq, Nihal. Cool. Tanmay, I'm talking about a movie now. X is one of the most profitable films of all time, grossing 965 crores, which is around $150 million worldwide on a limited budget of 15 crore, which is barely $2 million, with over 6,000% return on investment. The film is also the highest grossing Indian film featuring a female protagonist. Okay, that's another record. It's the highest grossing Indian film with a female protagonist. The second record, it's the highest grossing 2017 Hindi film. So it's a Hindi film, came out in 2017, highest grossing 2017. Third clue, the 6th highest grossing Indian film worldwide. Like as of now, it's the 6th highest grossing Indian film worldwide. and the second highest grossing Indian film overseas. Only overseas, it's on rank 2. Which
Wow.
2017 Hindi film are we talking about? Which film are we talking about?
Is it Queen?
Not Queen.
Oh,
Going to Smritika.
Oh no. 2017. This feels like one of those things that should be obvious, but
Yeah. Queen was little before. Queen was 2013.
so is it only a female protagonist? Like, is it are there no male characters at all? Sorry,
Mm,
thinking out loud.
oh, I know the film now.
Can you tell me? No. Wow.
ये
I
पास
should
करो ना
be
मेरे को वापस
Hmm.
दो ना मेरे को मेरे तक आओ वापस.
I should really know this. 2017. Where was I in 2017?
Wow.
What am I doing? Sorry, guys. I'll get.
Okay, Sophie.
Is it Tanu Weds Manu?
Not Tanu Vets Manu. Going to Raunaq.
Is it Neerja?
No.
Not Neerja. Going to
निहाल नहीं
Nihal.
नहीं निहाल पास कर निहाल.
ए, तन्मय तन्मय भाई
बहुत इजी है यार.
मैं मतलब मुझे पता है क्या करूं मैं क्या
बोल दो भाई खत्म कर दो.
guys it's secret superstar.
Secret
Yes.
Superstar. Yes, that is correct. 10 points there to Nihal. Secret Superstar, obviously on the back of a great box office collection in China primarily than any other country. Secret Superstar. Yeah, everything else fits. Nihal gets 10 points for Secret Superstar, which means I come back to Tanmay. Tanmay, these are list of movies directed by a guy called N. Chandra. Okay, these are N. Chandra movies. He made Ankush in 1986. He made Pratighat in 1987. Then he made a movie in 1988, which is the answer to this question. 91 Narsimha, 92 Hamla, 93 Yugandhar, 94 Tejaswini, 96 Bekabu, 98 Wajood, 2000 Shikari, 2001 Style, 2003 Excuse Me, 2003 Kagar, Life on the Edge, and 2009 YMI, Ye Mera India. Okay, now the movie that is missing from the list is a blockbuster movie that came out in 1988. And the other clue is the 4 Filmfare Awards this movie won: Best Actor, Best Female Playback Singer, Best Dialogue, and Best Choreography. Which movie do you think we are talking about from the late 80s?
Yeah, I was born a year before, bro. I haven't, you know me, I don't watch these old movies. But ये क्या रेंज है? नरसिम्हा और स्टाइल.
ये चंद्रा का मैं स्कूल में था जब स्टाइल आया था एंड देन इट्स ग्रेट.
ये क्या है? रेंज.
ये बहुत है.
मैंने इसलिए डाला ये लिस्ट, जिसकी जरूरत थी नहीं, बट आई जस्ट वांट टू शो द रेंज ऑफ दिस डायरेक्टर फ्रॉम अंकुश टू एक्सक्यूज मी.
I don't know. Angar. I don't know.
Not Angar. In some way, good guess.
Generic old movie guess.
Yeah, not Angar, but good guess in some sense. Going to Sophie.
I don't know this. I'm just gonna guess. Is it Ankhe?
Not Ankhe. Going to Raunaq.
It's Mother India.
Not Mother India. Going to Nihal.
यार मुझे पता नहीं था कि मुझे इसमें पार्टिसिपेट करना चाहिए था. इट्स तेजाब.
Tezab. That is correct.
Oh.
मैं ये सब जानता हूँ.
Best choreography is
Yeah.
obviously 1, 2, 3. उस टाइम पे कहाँ डांस वाली ज्यादा फिल्में आती थी, and best female playback is also for 1, 2, 3, and of course Anil Kapoor won best actor. We are talking about Tezab in Chandra.
यार मैं ये सब नहीं
इस
जानता.
बंदे ने स्टाइल बनाई. Nice.
हाँ.
एन चंद्रा.
Yeah, but Tanmay, to be fair, they both are a violent love story.
Oh, violent love. Okay, coming back to Tanmay again. Tanmay again, this answer is the director. The table shows this director's frequent collaboration. Okay, on the top you see I have removed the movie names, but these are the year of those movies. These are the only movies he has directed, by the way. 2003, 4, 4, 6, 7, 2011, 2012, 2017, 2020. And these are the lists of some of the actors and music directors, singer, lyricists that he has collaborated with. Just look at the table and tell me which director do you think we are talking about?
Is it Anurag Basu?
Yes, it is Anurag Basu. Anurag Basu is correct. 10 points there to Tanmay. Anurag Basu. Now, if you see the table, everything makes sense. From Murder to Life in a Metro to Jagga Jasoos, Barfi, Ludo. Okay, Tanmay gets 10 on Anurag Basu. And
ये पूछो ना, ये क्या तुम अंगार तेजाब वगैरह कर रहे हो?
अंगार आपने बोला था फिर गुड, like अंगार तेजाब बहुत similar name है. Good.
Tezab is also generic movie name.
Yeah. Sophie Namor, also known as Submariner, is a Marvel Comics character that debuted in early 1939. He is the mutant son of a human sea captain and a princess of the mythical undersea kingdom of Atlantis. Now, other than being the first known comic book anti-hero, what first, and I'm talking about a superhuman ability, what first does Namor have to his name? Like Namor was the first superhero, dash. And we are talking about a certain superhuman ability.
I have no clue. I'm going to guess, could he breathe underwater?
Not breathe underwater. Going to Raunaq.
He can talk to fish.
Talk to fish. No, going to Nihal.
He can fly.
He can fly. As simple as that. It's the first superhero who could fly.
And plus वो वहां पे दिया हुआ है ना, उसके ऊपर में जो है, उससे I guessed it from that.
Yeah. First superhero to fly. That's it.
Oh.
We usually
I'm
think
just saying, if his name is Submariner, first thing he should be able to breathe underwater. And talk to fish.
That's true.
Yeah.
I was gonna guess he has abs. Like I don't know.
What was your guess, Tanmay?
He has abs.
First superhero to have abs.
Well, I was or like first superhero to be topless. Like that would be a thing.
Yeah.
But
This is way before Photoshop.
पानी के अंदर भी रह सकता है, उड़ भी सकता है. Oh,
Submarine.
it probably nerfed him after.
Cool. First superhero to fly was the last right answer by Nihal. So next year it will come to Tanmay. Tanmay, again, I'm talking about a show. In the early 2000s, these two guys, X and Y, actually faced off against each other for a spot on Mad TV. When asked about their audition, X once told they saw that we worked really well together because we both try really hard not to stop until something is right and throw it out if it isn't there. I think the executive producers at Mad TV saw that and wanted to keep us both around. At one point, there were 4 African-American people on the cast, and the writing on the wall was that they only wanted 2. So me and Y were lucky to have made a good impression on the EPs during casting. Their Comedy Central sketch show debuted to 2.1 million viewers in 2012, one of the largest premieres in the network's history. Which show are we talking about?
This is Key and Peele.
Key and Peele, that is correct. 10 points there to Tanmay. Miss Marvelous Mrs. Maisel, but Key and Peele miss नहीं हुआ, वरना बहुत regret
देखा नहीं यार मैंने Marvelous Mrs. Maisel.
Yeah. Okay, Key and Peele, that is correct. Tanmay now has 10 points on this, which means I go to Sophie now. Sophie, Win a Date with Tad Hamilton. This is a movie from 2004. It's a romantic comedy film directed by Robert Luketic that stars Kate Bosworth, Topher Grace, and Josh Duhamel. This movie is supposedly inspired from a Hindi movie that was a major commercial and critical success. Both the films are about a lovable loser who can't compete with a famous actor when it comes to winning the affections of a certain girl. Only the climax of the films differ from each other. Which Hindi film are we talking about?
Is it Rangila?
It is Rangila. It is Rangila. Well done. Lovable loser who can't compete with a famous actor is Munna from Rangila. Rangila, Win a Date with Ted Hamilton is supposedly inspired from Rangila.
Wow.
10 points there to Sophie.
Did they also do? Is there Tanha Tanha in this song? In this movie?
Okay, Sophie gets 10. We go to Raunaq. Raunaq, again, we are still with Hindi films. Mahesh Bhatt's breakout film X was partly autobiographical, giving it a sense of intimacy still rare in Hindi cinema. Pooja, which is the character's name, Pooja finds the bubble of her happy marriage starting to burst when she discovers that her filmmaker husband Inder is having an affair with Kavita. Pooja's search for her own identity leads her to many revelations, while Inder is ultimately left alone. Which film are we talking about?
Do we know the? Can you tell us the year? You can't say that yet, right?
Not yet. But a Mahesh Bhatt film. So
I'm at 2012.
I'm gonna guess Angar.
okay. Passing to Nihal.
Is it Zakhm by any chance?
Not Zakhm. Passing to Tanmay.
Is it Saransh?
Not Saransh. Passing to Sophie.
Like Earth?
It is Earth. Yes,
Earth.
it is Earth.
Oh man, I've
Shabana
never
Azmi.
prayed harder for a question to come to me.
Smita Patil and Kulbhushan Kharbanda. It is Earth. Earth is correct. Sophie gets 10 points. But yeah, there are elements of this story in Zakhm ka one track also. Because both are autobiographical, both are inspired by the one
also.
story. And then Nagarjuna Pooja Bhatt track is very similar to this.
Exactly.
Okay. Earth gives 10 points to Sophie, and I'm coming to Raunaq now. Raunaq, these are some of the winners of a particular category in National Film Awards. Okay, so in Indian National Film Awards, there is a certain category. जिसके बहुत से winner है, but I have given you certain winners from each year. You just need to tell me the category. Which category do you think these films won in these years? 1983, Jaane Bhi Do Yaro. 2005, Parinita. 2006, Kabul Express. 2008, A Wednesday. 2009, Lahore. 2012, Chittagong. And 2015, Masan. So what category do you think these movies won the award for these years?
Is it Critics' Choice?
Not Critics' Choice. Going to Nihal.
एक minute. Best film?
Not best film. Going to Tanmay.
Best director.
Mm,
Best debut director.
Best debut director. Beautiful crack. That is best debut director. That is the answer I was looking for. Best film by a debut director. That is Indira Gandhi Award for best debut film. If now, when you go back,
Yes.
you see all
Yes,
these
Devanna.
movies are first films. Yeah, Masan and
Masan
Wednesday
first
and Kabul Express. Superb crack.
Two Neerajas there actually. Wednesday and Masan both, no?
Yeah, Neeraj Pandey and this. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
nice.
Okay, Tanmay got 10 points on this, which brings us to the end of this quiz, or maybe not, because once we see the score, we'll know what has just happened. Something we actively want to avoid on quizzing, but it has happened. But let's look at the score. Nihal had 40 in the first half. In the second half, he got Tezab, first superhero to fly, and Secret Superstar. So, winner of this quarterfinal is crystal clear. It is Nihal Parashar, and Nihal becomes the second semi-finalist. Raunaq.
Congrats, Cheteshwar.
Thank you.
Raunaq had 5 points in the and second half couldn't score anything, but Raunaq ends on 5 points.
Thank you.
Now comes the fun part. Sophie had 20 in the first half.
Oh,
In the second half, she towards the end got 2 back-to-back. That's why she said she was waiting for Earth to be passed by everyone. So she got Rangila and Earth, which means Sophie ends on 40 points. And Tanmay had 10 in the first half, but in the second half, he got Anurag Basu, then he got Key and Peele, and then he got best debut film of a director, 30 in the second half.
40.
So Tanmay also
Always
ends on
happens
40
with
points.
me.
मेरा
It's
पहले
like
ही
I can't be in a normal quiz where there isn't a tiebreaker.
is
Which
it?
means
Many times
we
this
will
has
do
happened with me.
the first tiebreaker of this edition.
I
But
don't
before-
mind forfeiting also. या फिर एक और final में एक और आने देना. Like it's fine. Like semis एक semis.
Fun.
ये अगर तन्मय आ रहा है तो मैं भी आ रहा हूँ फिर फाइनल. I'm just saying.
ये सब चलते हैं ना, अच्छा है.
Okay, but before that, we need to do fun participant because I always forget. Nihal is on 1 point, Sophie is on 1 point, Raunaq is on 4 points, and Tanmay is on 6 points there. So without doubt, the most fun participant, there's no tie. It's Tanmay, but
Has to be.
Cool. Chalo.
okay. Now we do the tiebreaker. This is how it works. A question will come on screen, and you need to. Sorry, I'll just question is selected. The question comes on screen. You can answer anytime. Okay. anytime you see, I will not read it out. The question will just come on screen. You can answer anytime. The only catch is if you answer and you are right, you qualify. If you answer and you are wrong, the other person qualifies. Okay, as clear as that. So no need to raise hand, nothing. Just go for it. Just answer. This is the first.
Bill. Sorry.
The first tiebreaker question of this is on your screen now. I want a movie name as your answer. That's it. This is a 90s movie.
Okay, I'll answer.
Yes,
Oh my God. It's Jurassic Park.
it is Jurassic Park.
Oh, damn it.
Ah, it is that iconic scene of the glasses.
Oh, man.
moving like this. It
Wow,
is, it is Jurassic Park. Oh my God.
tough one.
We are talking about the rippling
I'm too
waters
happy.
and mirror scene from Jurassic Park. This is Jurassic Park. Woo!
All right.
My God, why can't I ever have a normal quiz? Why?
Yeah. But okay, that brings us to the end of this. First of all, thank you to Raunaq for being part of this edition.
Thank you, KV. Thank you, everyone.
And of course to Tanmay. Tanmay, this is as close. What a great
Yeah. I'm sorry
performance.
for the girl whose heart is now broken.
Yeah.
मैंने कहा था.
Tanmay, you're a winner. This was one of your best performances, whether it's like you got EMT and Anurag Basu, yeah, wo. Superb stuff. And Sophie, again, as close as it gets. Congratulations. We'll see you in semi-final. And Nihal, of course, congrats. But thank you, Tanmay. Means a lot for you to be a part of this. Thank you,
Thanks,
Raunaq.
guys.
Means a
Thank
lot.
you,
Thank you,
KV.
guys.
Fun
Thank
as
you.
always. See you, Nihal.
See
See you,
you.
Smritika. See you, Raunaq.
Bye.